What is going on? If you guys can't hear me, let me know. I'll grab a mic and I'll throw it on my hat and we'll get this thing started. We got the Hound brew brewing behind us. We actually brewed a batch about an hour ago. We finished brewing a batch and that one's down starting the fermenting process. So this stuff takes roughly 4 weeks to ferment, and then we gotta, well, Sam will probably be doing all the adding and stuff because it's here at his house. But you add some more stuff to it. What do you got? Coffee and some other hops. Coffee and some more hops. So, yeah. It's actually a dark beer. So hopefully you guys like dark beer. If you don't like dark beer, you're probably gonna like this one, because it is excellent. Pop out this chat so I can get it bigger. There we go. All right, see if there's any questions here. Yep. Homestead. There's Homestead Larry Hoddle. What's up, brother? Welcome. Can you guys hear me all right? If not, I'll go get one of those mics so I don't have to yell so much. I might do it. Put it on my hat here. If I can get it on my hat. There we go. That's probably a little better. Much better. Good. Good. Awesome. I can't stop yelling. Awesome. Let's see who SS Firewood Michelle's in here. What's up, girl? Wade King. How's it going? Yeah, so we're just chilling in the garage here on a drizzly day, making some beer again. You know, every time it rains, and well, every time I was here with Sam when it was raining, it's pretty much we're making beer. So yeah, I did get some splitting done today. Those big ones are hard to handle on that splitter. Like, I don't know if you guys seen Jared Hildebrandt's Facebook channel or Facebook page, but he has Splitzilla. It has a crane that brings for bigger wood. It has a crane that brings it over. He splits it basically in half, and he handles one half while the other half's still on the crane. He can push that one out the way and then work with the one half. With me, well, it's a little different. You'll see that video probably Tuesday. So it was quite the ordeal. Oh, man. That's good, good. Brian999, what's up, brother? Dan Atkins is in the house. Filled up my over-the-road firewood stand today. Good. Sounds like you have a delivery. It's good. I actually had somebody ask me about coming and picking a cord up. I said, I don't really have the inventory to sell by the cord at the moment. Maybe down the road I'll have that type of inventory, but right now I don't. So if you guys are new to brewing beer, I don't know if you guys know the whole process, but I'm sure Sam can come in and explain it a little bit better than I can. I'm just a helping hand around here. He knows everything else. So
we're gonna do another batch, and then we're gonna do a.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So if you want to know the whole details of brewing a whole batch, I'm probably going to do another video with brewing another Hound brew. So we got one in the basement. We got this one that's working behind me. I'll show you how dark it is. It's pretty nice stuff if you're into dark beer. But like I said, if you're not, you probably will be after you taste this. If you're at the Firewood Frenzy. What is this? A shive sitting between Sam's cornholes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, they're back there. They're back. Yeah, they're right there. There's back 40 in the house. I know it's a little different. It's a Saturday and it's an hour earlier, but wanted to try to get this brew done before midnight.
Oh, wait, how long people were gonna stay on?
Yeah. Yeah, so we probably have what? At least an hour and a half ish. We have about an hour and a half left on this brew, so might do a little overtime so we can show you putting it in the fermenter and getting it ready to go down to the basement anyway. So it's like I said, it's really good. I think you guys are gonna like it, the ones that come to the frenzy. So how much does it cost per batch, Sam? Well, this is this will make 5 gallons. So
Depends on what you make.
depends on what you're making.
This one here is probably about $22 for 5 gallons.
$22 for 5 gallon. Definitely something to look into if you don't want to pay those premium prices and you want to make your own beer. You can make it to your taste also, so it's pretty good. See if I missed anything here. Yeah, so $22 for 5 gallon. I know. What's a half? 7 and a half.
What's that?
Half barrel, 7.5 gallon.
Yeah, I think roughly it's about.
So a half barrel is 7.5 gallon, roughly.
Or no, a quarter.
Oh, sorry, quarter barrel. Quarter barrel is 7.5 gallon, and
A half gallon's 50.
that Miller Lite, I just went up. They didn't have any, but that is like $75 with a quart, with taking a keg back. So if you don't take a keg back, it's probably about $95. So if that's gives you any idea of the cost savings you have, but you do have.
It's equivalent. I figured out one time. It's a little bit less than half of what it costs to buy a barrel.
But you need all the equipment too, so you gotta. I mean, but if you make enough beer, that'll be paid off in no time. There's firewood at the furnace. I don't know if you see my short today, Brad, but I did put that wireless controller on my dump trailer. And thanks again for the info. It works great. And it only costs like $20. Too easy. No, I didn't need the diodes or nothing because I just have power up and gravity down. So it was pretty easy. I heard a dinging. What's that mean?
Mash out time.
Oh, we got to take the mash out. So I'll bring you in a little closer. You can watch this process. Hopefully I can keep you guys out of the way.
Got 10 more minutes. Yeah.
Oh, we got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
Raise the temp first.
Oh. So yeah, so the mash is in there now. We had it at 149 for an hour. So we're going to go another 10 minutes here. Raise the temp up to get some more of those sugars and stuff out of the mash. And
This actually stops the conversion.
And then we're going to spurge it with spurge water. Sparge water. Sparge, whatever. Question, is your splitter a 22-ton rugged made? No, it is the 37-ton. So the RS 737. And I did have a question on, I think 2 videos ago, about if I had a parts list and stuff to where I raised I made the wedge adjustable. I do not. All the cylinder, the hydraulic cylinder I put on there, I found in a metal dumpster. I did look up the part number, happens to be from Cat, and it's actually a $3,000 cylinder. So there's a lot cheaper cylinders out there that you can get to do that. I mean, it all depends how far you want to lower your tongue, and you can go from there. Because the tongue's way too high to begin with. You know what I mean? So, especially if you're towing it with a four-wheeler or some other side-by-side.
I said before about doing like an actuator. If you have an electrical starter.
Yeah, electric. You can do
They're
a
cheaper to use.
you can do a linear actuator too. I mean, be a little slower maybe, but you don't need too much speed with raising and lowering the wedge, you know. But Tony must be starting a roadside stand. I missed it. You guys do barrel aged brew.
Yes.
Sam has done what? One or two? Two brews. I don't know. You've been brewing beer for
Almost 2 years now.
almost 2 years. He's been going through. He's done a lot.
The problem with
I'm
the
gonna
barrel
pull that
aged-
mic over. I don't know if they'll be able to hear you.
Well, that's all right. I don't even like being on camera. Problem with the barrel age is you need an actual barrel to do it right.
Yeah.
Right. And you can find them, but to find good ones, it's hard. Usually, I'll use the chips. They make the wood chips, the oak wood chips, or they make the spiral. I forget what they call them, but they work really well. I mean, you definitely get the oak flavor, but not as much as you're going to get if you actually use a barrel. Then you got to store them, and it's just a pain.
Iron Oak. What do I need to do to fix the AC in a dually?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the last time I used it, it was working. It might just need Freon. I think that takes R134. I mean, the last time I had a problem with it, the belt shredded, and it's its own belt. So the AC has its own